So the first thing I thought last night was, man, it was nice out. Neighbors had a campfire going. I thought about having one. And then I watched a movie in the camper after cooking some pizza and stuff last night. And I was like, wow, man, it's nice out. It was actually kind of warm last night. I was like, wow, it's still like in the 70. It was like 70 last night, a low or something of 70. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. I had the window behind me open and the window in the bedroom open by my bunk. And I had the fan on high. And I was just like, not bad. Well, usually in the morning is what I do after the ventilation situation is I will close my window by my bed, by my bunk, and then I will close the curtain to keep the light out because the sun rises. My camper faces toward the north, so the sun rises over on that side. So, yeah, it rises in the east, I guess. Yeah. So I closed it off, and then I went to sleep, and I slept for a while. I slept in this morning. Then I had a birthday party to go to. So I noticed it started getting colder this morning. Like, I was like, what the hell's going on? When I got out from underneath my blanket, I was like, holy cow, it was so windy out. Like, I felt the camper like shake from the wind. It was so windy. So I was like, well, dang, man, it was chilly. And then I went to the birthday party, which was outside. It was really chilly out, and then it was windy all day, and the wind kind of slowed down recently. So last year, what I would do for heat around this time of year, especially tonight's going to be a low of like 41, I think is what it says. So 41 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a lot colder than I'm used to. Even 50 to me was chilly. I don't know. You just kind of get back into that swing of cold weather. So I left the AC in the window. I'm leaving it in all year. Last year, pulling it out and putting it in was just a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to leave it in all winter. So is what I do for heat, which would scare a lot of people. Is I'll just light, instead of using the electric heaters on an extension cord that I did last year, and I did that as well along with the George Foreman, now that I have propane, a little different. It heats up quick in here, so is what I do, run you through it, show you what's going on. I got the propane hot water tank heated. I think I've got about a half tank of water. I'll probably fill it up tomorrow after my shower, because I'm taking a shower tonight. And I've still got a 30-pound tank of propane that I haven't even touched yet, and I'm still running off the 20-pound or 15-pound. So the 30 pounds still sitting there, ready to be hooked up whenever I run out. So this is what I do. I usually leave the window behind me cracked a little bit, and I'll just walk you through what I do to stay warm. And I mean, honestly, I'm out here without a shirt on, and it's pretty chilly outside, 41 degrees tonight. So I know this will scare a lot of people, but this is what I do. I haven't died yet, so I obviously wouldn't do it at night when I'm sleeping. I just do it to just take the chill out of here, warm it up, and then it's fine. Most of the heat seems to dissipate into the bedroom, which is really good. So it's the heating up the front of it, which you have to angle the fan just right to get it to do that, which I figured out now how to get it to kind of do this. So is what I'll do, and I'll show you real quick. All right. So over here, this is my propane stove, and this is what I do. I basically like this. Voila. I usually leave one on, but when it's really cold out and I come in and it's really chilly, I light both of them. And I just let that run for about 5 minutes. I mean, it's not going to kill me, and it heats it up in here just fine. So, yeah. So I got about a half tank of water, I think, so I'm going to take a shower tonight. Like I said, the hot water's already heated up. And then I've got this battery charging, which I haven't charged in a couple days. Usually when I come in the bathroom, I will just leave one light on up here, just one. And then when I take a shower, I'll turn both of them on. And sexy body. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Charging up, but so I angle the fan this way, and it just blows the heat off of the ceiling in here, and it blows it mainly that way. It's on low. Just leave, like I said, it's only like a 5-minute process, and it literally heats the whole camper up to the point where I don't even have to have a shirt on. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch some videos, work on some stuff, and cook some food later. But right now I'm just relaxing. But yeah, so I just kind of blow this that way and stuff, and like I said, I got this charging up, topping off the battery a little bit. That battery's still under warranty, so I'm probably gonna go get it replaced in a day or two, because it's got a good amount of build up around the edges of it, and I just don't want to deal with it for too long, so I'm going to go tomorrow and check that out, see if I can get a new one, which I'm sure I'll be able to. So, yeah, but it's already warming up pretty nice in here, so that's all it takes. It's literally 2-3 minutes, and that might scare a lot of people, but I mean, what's 5 minutes? I mean, how long does it take you to cook some eggs or some pasta? I mean, yeah. And that Magic Chef, or that Ventline fan, does not work. I tore it apart. I don't know what's going on with it, but I ain't worried about it. And I taped the outside of that so air doesn't come in that way, because apparently when I took it apart, there apparently was some wasp nest or something that was there originally in the first place. So that's the plan tonight, but that's how I'm pretty much staying warm now. I mean, it's not going to kill me to have the heat on the stove for a few minutes and shut it off. I mean, it takes the chill out of here, especially through fall. I mean, in the winter, I won't even be out here as far as I know. I mean, I don't have a furnace, so. But yeah, I mean, instead of running electric heaters and wasting all that, I might as well just use the propane I already have. And even sometimes when it's cold in the fall now. Differently from last year was, like I said, electric heaters. I ran one in the front with the door closed, and now I don't even have to, as far as I can tell so far. I mean, the way the fan blows everything around, it works great. But yeah, a lot different, saving a lot of electricity, and it's a lot, I don't know, it's pros and cons. It's not specifically safer. I mean, I wouldn't assume, but I mean, I can monitor that and myself and the carbon monoxide rather than the extension cord catching on fire and burning the camper down while I have an electric heater running, which is all on an extension cord. But still, yeah, there's breakers in between, but I mean, that extension cord is probably 2 years old now, 2 seasons, and I don't know how long it's going to last. It's been through a lot of weather, especially Indiana weather. I don't know. So that's the update. That's how I'm heating the camper. Just warming it up anyway. Like I said, I'm shirtless, and if I go outside, I'd be freezing my ass off. It's 41 degrees out tonight, so. Well, it's the first coolest night of the season, so taking it as it comes. Like I said, as soon as I notice that the propane goes out, I'll run out front real quick, and I will take the connector off of the 20-pound tank, or 15, whatever's in it, and hook it right to the 30, which is an actual RV propane tank, and I would assume that would last me a while since I'm not doing anything crazy. And that 15-pounder, or 20, it's a 20-pounder probably with 15 pounds in it, has been able to run me at least a month and a half, depending on what I'm doing. Hot water, showers, and washing dishes, and cooking food in the oven, and cooking food on the stove. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about this year, because I got a lot of things working over the spring and summer compared to what I had last year. So, when it does get the first freeze, though, I will be draining the tanks and not using any water in the camper for the season, or for the winter, obviously. But before then, I might as well enjoy it while I still can, especially in the fall. Like I said, turn the stove on for 5 minutes, go take a shower, come out, it'd be nice and warm, dry off, and then by that time, I mean, that's great. So that's plan tonight, charging up the battery, taking a shower, cooking some food, staying warm, the first coldest night in the camper of 2017. It's October 15th. So that's the update.